when you have a child with special needs, there's not many vacations you could take them on. And when you're a single mom, you don't necessarily always have the money to do that. So if it wasn't for the generous efforts of so many people giving into the Y, my family would not be as rich as we are today.
You know, we scholarship so many kids that there's no way they'd be able to spend a week on Lake Erie without the help of a lot of different people.
My mom's a single parent, and for us, financially, you know, everything's a struggle when you're a single mom, but she does a great job. And the Y is such a beautiful facility that it's wonderful to have the opportunity to be able to afford it and come enjoy everything it has to offer.
We don't turn anybody away because of an inability to pay for programs or for membership or for Camp Fitch because of the benevolence of our volunteers and our donors.
Had strong intentions of joining, and then I became ill. And then that was when we wanted it the most, and it was kind of difficult, not only financially with him being laid off and then with me being sick, but it became very imperative that we needed the Y more than ever.
When I first come to Youngstown some 45 years ago, I couldn't afford to go to the YMCA. And there were people who worked at the Y who afforded me the opportunity to come in, to participate, and it meant a lot to me.
I think the YMCA is a place for people to go to meet others, to build relationships with others. I think they go there to work out too, but I think more so they go there because of the atmosphere.
Well, at the Y, we are about helping everybody. Our mission is to put Christian principles into practice through programs that build healthy spirit, mind, and body for all. And that all is really important to us. We don't want to turn anybody away. We want everybody to have the same opportunities to come to the Y, to have fun, to learn how to swim, to meet new friends, to learn new skills, and to be involved.
Jackson, my oldest son, goes to day camp every summer. He's been here for 3 summers and could only do it with the financial assistance that we've gotten to have him go to day camp. It's just, and the things that they teach him at day camp, it's just an extension of everything that I want him to learn. You know, the values that they instill in him, the fun that he gets to have, the things that he's learned is just nothing that I could have done alone.
You know, tears come to your eyes because tears are in their eyes about how the Y has changed their life in a positive way. YMCA of Youngstown has impact.
It's really just a part of me. I've been a part of the Y for quite a few years, probably over 40 years. And I've come up through the Y, my children have come up through the YMCA. And so I guess it's my turn to give back to the children of the Y.
The Valley has families that have a great need for being involved in the Y, healthy mind, body, and spirit. And we can offer things to the families that they don't have access to, and that's a great part of the annual campaign is that we provide scholarships for programming and also for memberships at the Y.
Jules is the strongest kid that I know. He has been through more than anybody can imagine, and he always does it with such happiness and a smile. You never see him upset, and I always get real emotional because I don't know what I'd do without him. I look up to my little brother.
Well, I've had a lot of tough surgeries. I've been casted for 3 months with one of my surgeries, and it's helped me a lot swimming in the Y.
The YMCA is a great place, not only to be involved in, but I think it's really great for our community.
Successful men and women from the community come back and say, you know, I wouldn't be the person I am today without that opportunity at the Y.
And then I said, oh goodness, so I saved up nickels and pennies and dimes and split the bill for my kids because I have 2 children. They enjoyed it. Then they wanted to keep coming. I said, oh, well, Mommy don't have that type of money. So, you know, once that program ended, a girlfriend of mine said, well, have you ever applied for the scholarship? I said, I never heard of such an animal.
We wanted to become members, but then we really needed to be members this last year. We really needed it because the kids needed an outlet. My husband needed to be able to take them so that they could get away from me. I needed the time alone, but then I needed the time when I was feeling better to be able to watch and engage. So it transitioned from everybody maybe wants to do something, but this met a sincere need for our family.
At least one of my employees was a recipient of funds through the Strong Kids campaign, and I didn't know that right away, but it was just kind of neat to be able to see her family be able to come and utilize the Y, and while she was working, they could come and use the Y and have a safe place to be.
This year we have a team of outside volunteers. We go throughout the community. We've got people who've given last year, we go out to them again. We have a Chairman's Roundtable program, which is a $1,000 donation.
Corporations have done a tremendous job in giving this corporation, but the individual gifts, the small gifts, the gifts whether it's $10, $50, $100, those add up quite really.
We at camp certainly appreciate the donations that are given to us, and we really want to spend that money wisely, and we try to cast a wide net to get all kinds of kids to come to camp that might not normally be able to go to camp.
Isaiah, my youngest son who does have autism, the first thing is that Camp Fitch is an extension, as you know, here of the Y, and for the past 2 summers we got to go to family camp, and there's not too many places that will be as accommodating to a special needs child as Camp Fitch has been. And they accommodate through so many different camps that they do for just special needs kids. And when we go there for family camp with Isaiah, I mean, he gets to he gets to do so many things that he otherwise would not be able to do.
As we see this whole phenomenon develop where people get excited about Strong Kids through the Strong Kids efforts, and the dollars that come to us because people truly care about others. That's the rewarding part of how this just relates right back to putting Christian principles into practice through program.
It's heartwarming to know that they can benefit from the scholarship fund and come to the Y and not have to carry the burden of the family issues for maybe 45 minutes when they're at the Y.
Children are a heritage, they're a blessing and a gift that we need to take care of. And so I really believe this campaign as well, we're showing the love of Christ to others, and we're lifting children up in the community and those families that need it.
I can't even count how many ways they've helped me and my family.
I would just like to thank the community and the Strong Kids campaign for changing our lives and allowing us to be able to come to the Y.
I thank you to the Y. It has helped me a lot.
If you're looking for a reason to support the Strong Kids campaign, look no further than my family. We are examples of what the dollars can do to really support a family that we're just so appreciative. We can't extend our gratitude more.
Because of the generosity of the folks in this community, both my life and the life of my children have been enhanced greatly.